Hand it right here.
Okay. Uy. Ya,
Okay,
ya está
ready?
trabajando, sí.
Huh?
Ya está.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, we're working with, let's see. This is how it's going to look like in your car. This is a 98 740i steering column with all the goodies taken off. Just so you can get an idea of where you are. This would be the passenger side. And of course this would be the driver's side. This would be where your key goes. Okay? So now you get an idea where you are? Alright, what we're talking about today is we're going to remove the steering wheel motors. There they are. Now this side, I believe, pulls it in and out. This side, I believe, pulls this in and out. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. And I believe this one is going to make it go up and down. This one here. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get the power lines off. There's simple pressure clips. There you go. There it is. Simple pressure clips. You pinch here, and it allows it to come out. Okay. So now this is just taped on here. You can see that it's really quite delicate. So you know, let's not mess that up in the process of trying to get these out of here. Let's see if we can get some numbers for you. It's a Bosch. Can you see that? Can you see that in the light? Yeah, how about that? Like that. Better? Okay, so that's one motor. Let's have a look at the other one. Here's the other side. Okay, now just so you remember your orientation, this is bolted up here. So the driver's side is this one, and the passenger side would be this one. All right, so now that we got our orientation worked out. Okay, so how do we get this thing out of here? All right, I got to be honest with you. If this was up in the car, to access these motors, you have to get to these T15 screws in the back here. Now, if this is up, this is going to be, you know, kind of like this in the car. I don't even know if you're going to be able to get back here, because I would imagine that the dashboard and stuff is right around here. I got to be honest with you. I don't know how you would get these motors out of here. They should have really made the T15 screws go through this housing so you can get it from the front. But let's assume that there is room back there, and/or you took the steering column out. Okay, well now it's real easy to get to, of course, because there they are. So we need here it is, T15. Yeah, these babies are in here. Holy Toledos. Let me see if I have the next size up. No, the T20 is too big. So this must be it, but I got a funny feeling I'm going to strip it. Wow, that was really on there. Oh, there goes clip number one. I'm not sure what this was connected to previously, but that's where it was. There it is. You see it?
Oh.
Yeah, remember? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, now I can't get the teeth out of the screw, so I have to tighten it to get it to loosen up. There it goes. Now all I did was re-screw it back in so it would let go. There it is. Looks like about an inch and a quarter or so long. Let's try this top one again. There it goes. Now I'm going to tighten it up again so it breaks free. Otherwise this thing is going to be bound into the teeth. The teeth are going to be bound into the head of the screw. I don't know why they have them so goddamn long. You know, if they were going to make them this long, like I said, they should have made them long enough so that you can get it from the front. Dopes. Okay, so that releases the motor. And, well, I guess that just comes right out of there like that. Look at that. Now, if you notice, they've got a square head on here in the front. Can you see that?
Yes.
Maybe come into the top so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see how it's? Let me get a tissue so I can clean this up. Let's get some of the goop off of here so we can see what the hell's going on. All right. What they've got here is. Can you see it? It's flat. See how it's square? Yeah? Okay. And apparently on the inside of here, there's a square hole, and that's how that goes in. And there it is. There's the motor. They got this sleeve on here because this thing is oiled. I don't know if you can see it, but there's oil on here. There's a film of oil, and I guess that keeps the oil inside this tube. And that's it. That's how you remove one of the two motors to adjust the steering wheel. Okay, there it is. Simple enough. And like I said, this is only tape here, so don't manhandle it and get it all loose and messed up. It's got a nice little plastic seat on there to sit on here good. I don't know why they couldn't do this with a piece of metal. They should have used a metal strip on there to hold that down there. But who knows, you know, these guys are weird. Alright, so there it is, done. So that takes care of the motors. The other side is exactly the same. You'll have two screws in the front, two T15s. Don't ask me how you're going to get to them. I got a funny feeling the lower portion of the dashboard is going to be in your way. You might have to come in here with maybe a socket, 90-degree socket with a T15 socket on it. Maybe you can get it in there. I don't know. Maybe when tomorrow when we go look at my 2001, we can see what it looks like. Not that I'm taking them out, but we'll see what the access is to get to them. All right? So that's it for that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.